Hey everyone, welcome back. We're riding out from Lusaka to Nyimba via the Great East Road. Today we'll conquer the Mananekala escarpment, cross the iconic Luangwa Bridge, then enjoy those sweeping post-bridge curves, all on my 2010 Honda CBR 1000 RR. Stick around, you might pick up a tip or two, plus I'll share some epic shots. The entry to the Mananekala Hills has beautiful curves and offers a scenic route. However, as you reach the end of the hills, the road becomes rough and you have to ride with caution. As we approached the Luangwa Bridge, the landscape opened up. The river shimmered under the afternoon sun, and just beyond it stood a small cluster of shops, modest but welcoming. We pulled over, dusty and tired, and treated ourselves to cold soft drinks. The fizzy sweetness was like fuel for the soul. It was the perfect spot for a break, and for pictures. In those few minutes, surrounded by laughter, the rush of the river, and the comfort of cold drinks, Luangwa Bridge became more than a stop. It became a memory.
Proud of how far we'd come. The breeze carried the scent of the river and the distant murmur of the wild beyond. But we couldn't linger too long. Luangwa wasn't our final destination. We still had a long way to go, Nyimba to be specific. So with refreshed spirits and the road calling once again, we mounted our bikes and pressed on, chasing the horizon. What came after the Luangwa Bridge felt like a dream come true. The smooth, sweeping road that followed was more than just pavement. It was a reward, a well-earned gift after the pain and effort of climbing through the rugged Mananekala Hills. The ride became easier, almost effortless, and the scenery endless. curves and beautiful straights leading us onward. Eventually, we arrived at Nyimba, our destination. A quiet, almost sleepy town greeted us. There wasn't much to do, but we captured a few photos of its stillness, soaking in the feeling of having made it. Then, with hunger calling louder than the road, we turned back, heading once again to Luangwa Bridge, where we knew a good lunch was waiting. Surprisingly, the ride back didn't take as long as we expected. In a short time, we were back at Luangwa Bridge Camp, Zambia, where we treated ourselves to a delicious riverside meal. One amazing thing I discovered about the place was its charming stone and thatch chalets, each one thoughtfully designed to blend seamlessly with the natural surroundings. Peaceful, rustic, and perfectly in tune with the river's rhythm, it felt like a reward all on its own.
Okay, if only you knew the workout I've done just from there
that's what I was saying. It's a lot of weight.
It's a good workout. No, shucks. My legs have squatted enough for 2 weeks. My arms are so tired.
This was truly an amazing ride. Huge thanks to Celestus and Enoch for being part of this adventure. Until the next ride, thank you for watching. Smash that like button, hit the bell icon, and don't miss the next journey.